name's Zara.
Guys, can't hear Zara. Zara, what's your surname, Zara?
McDade.
McDade. Zara McDade.
Yes.
Okay.
Got a problem with that?
Yeah, I find it quite. If I'm honest, I find it quite funny. I'll probably laugh a wee bit, but that's okay. That's
Why
me.
do you
I'm an
find
arse.
my name funny?
It's not about me today.
I know, but that's
about
my
you.
name and you've just insulted it.
I know. So let's go back then. Let's go back to your childhood, Zara.
Okay.
Sorry. Zara,
Yes.
where were you born?
I don't know.
You don't know. Why do you not know?
I just don't know.
You don't know. But there's so you just don't know.
No.
But you know you're called Zara McDade.
Yes.
Wow. Where'd you live just now?
I live in Glasgow just now.
How did you get there?
I moved to Glasgow.
Where from?
Dunoon.
Dunoon. And where did you live before you lived in Dunoon?
I grew up in Dunoon.
You grew up in Dunoon?
Uh-huh.
Who did you grow up with?
My mum and dad.
Your mum and dad?
Uh-huh.
But you don't know where you're from?
I don't know where I was born.
No, you don't know where you were born?
No.
They've never told you?
They don't know.
They don't know?
No.
He adopted?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Thought you might have told me that earlier.
That's the right questions.
Okay, so tell me your mum and dad.
My mum was a stay-at-home mum. I love her. My
What's her
dad
name?
was... Her name? Julie.
Julie. What did Julie do? Stay at home?
She stayed at home and looked
What did she
after
do
me.
before that?
She didn't do anything. My dad's always worked. Mum's
So,
never
did she go to uni? Did she go anything like that? Did she just leave school and...
I think they met in high school, got married, and she just stayed at home.
Is that alright for her?
She seems happy. She doesn't say otherwise. I think really what my mum wanted was to have a family and be married.
Okay. And have you got brothers and sisters?
No.
No, just you.
Just me.
What's your dad do?
He's a postman.
He's a postman?
Yeah.
Okay. In Dunoon?
Yes.
Right.
Retired now.
He's retired now?
Yeah.
Okay. So, mum stayed at home, your dad was a postman,
Mhm.
so that'd not be cheeky, but money tight sometimes?
It wasn't the greatest, but you know, we got by.
Uh-huh.
It was only me to look after, so 2-bedroom house, back garden, front garden,
Sorted?
car,
Okay.
it's fine.
What was life like in the house?
I was happy. I had a really happy life actually. I mean, obviously as a teenager you rebel, but all teenagers rebel. I think I had an excuse to rebel, but I think I was just being a teenager.
So, okay, why did you rebel then?
Because I was a teenager, but I always blamed it on not knowing who I was or where I was from and being very dramatic. But
And did you feel you want to know?
I don't know. I think I do, but I'm not. I'm confused about the whole situation.
Have
Really.
you tried to look?
Yes, but I was left at hospital, so no one knows.
No, at all?
No.
Have you ever tried any of these organisations that try and trace you?
Yeah, but they cost too much money, and it's kind of a horrible situation because my mum and dad were very loving, and I feel like I'm betraying them. And in a kind of a way, I feel special. I was chosen, you know.
Yeah.
They chose me.
What about primary school? Tell me about primary school.
It was good. Usual. It was Catholic primary school. It was fine. Turned up, said your prayers, did your work. Said your prayers, went for lunch, came back, said your prayers, did your work, said your prayers, and off you popped home.
Did you have lots of pals?
Yeah.
You did? Did they know
Oh, you
were-
have to be
yeah.
friends with everybody. It was a small school,
It was a
so.
small school. So how many were in your school?
I don't know, about 200 maybe.
Okay, so it's not that bad. It's not that small school.
Yeah, but I mean compared to some primary
Yeah.
schools, I suppose.
Okay.
But small town, you know.
Did your pals know you were adopted?
Mhm.
They did.
But it's never been a secret.
It's never made a secret, so it was always, everybody knew.
Mhm. I mean, obviously,
Okay.
as like a small child, I would
Yeah,
have
yeah.
known, but you know, the older I got, it was always told to me. It's too small a town for it to
Okay.
have been kept a secret anyway. And my mum and dad didn't want me to go to school one day and for somebody to say it to me.
Good.
So they
How
always.
did they tell you?
I don't really remember, to be honest. It was just, you know, it's one of those conversations where you have, like, when they're telling you about sex, you now know about sex, but you don't really remember sitting down and being, right, so this is actually what happens. It was just kind of,
You've just always known then, really.
I feel like I've always known.
So secondary school?
Secondary school was
You
fine.
rebelled?
What's that?
You rebelled?
I did, yeah.
How did you
But
rebel?
I don't think, when I say rebelled, I don't think I did anything, like, compared to the rest of the teenagers that I was hanging about with, we all, you know, underage drinking, trying drugs,
What
going out,
drugs did you
staying
try?
out. What's that?
What drugs did you try?
Whatever they gave me.
You still take drugs?
No, not really.
Why did you stop?
It was a phase, really.
Okay.
Same as, you know, smoking was a phase.
Stopped smoking as well?
Yeah, only when I'm drunk.
Well, when you're drunk.
Doesn't count then.
How did you get on at school? Did you do well?
I was an average student, you know.
Okay.
I think my teachers often said to me that if you'd bothered to put any effort in, you would have done very well. But I was too busy wanting to go out and stay out at the youth club, drinking and partying and being part of the popular group.
Okay, so you were in the popular crowd.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah. Okay, tell me about that.
Oh, it was fine. It was still a small school, so you knew everyone. But there was always a group that, you know.
Did you pick on folk?
What's that?
Did you pick on people?
No, it wasn't like that. It
No?
wasn't like that we were the popular ones, so we bullied people. That's
Didn't
not.
slag in, do anything like that?
Well, it slagged people off, but
Yeah.
I got slagged back, so you know.
Okay.
It's tit for tat.
Boys,
Yes,
tell me about
they're lovely.
them. In general?
Yeah, well, yeah, I've had a few boyfriends, nothing serious.
Nothing serious?
No.
No. What did you do after school?
Yeah, I worked for a call centre.
Okay. How was that then? From free rebelling
Basically,
school
it
to...
was just going from one high school to another.
Right.
Because I left school at 16,
Uh-huh.
so I was moved from one place to another.
So you still in the popular crew?
Kind of, really. You know, I suppose in call centres, you're with your team. But I got on with everybody. Flirting helps.
Flirting helps. Any special pals?
Yeah, I'm still close with all my friends.
Okay. Big group?
There's about 6 of us that are really close.
And how do you socialise?
Go to the pubs, meet up for lunches, go to the cinema. They come round to me, I go round to them.
Okay.
That's it.
So you stay on your own now?
Yes,
And you moved out to me?
I have.
Why?
Because I don't like the small town atmosphere as well. As much as I enjoyed being there, I don't like everybody knowing your business.
What do you not like about that?
It's my business and they don't need to know.
Okay.
I think it's an invasion of privacy.
And
Walking
so
down the street and people being able to judge you. I just don't like that.
you don't like that? So you moved to Glasgow?
Yes.
Do folk not judge you in Glasgow?
People don't know me in Glasgow.
Okay. Do you like that?
Yes.
What about your pals?
Some of them live in Glasgow as well.
Okay.
They have the same mindset as me, they don't want to be back there.
And do you have new pals from Glasgow?
Do I have new friends in Glasgow? Yeah, people that I now work with and stuff.
Do you let the two groups socialise?
Yes. But I always... I do. They do socialise and some of them do go on and some of them don't. But I find it easier just to see them on different occasions.
What's your mum and dad doing now?
My dad's retired.
Okay.
And well, my mum never did anything, so...
Do they miss you? I know, but like...
Well, I go down and see them.
Yeah.
They come up and see me, so...
Okay.
It's not like... It's only it's only an hour away.
So how do they fill their days?
My dad, he gardens now. My mum's really involved with the church.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they're Catholic?
Yeah.
And you're not married?
No.
How old are you?
27.
Okay. Is it time that they would like to see you get married maybe?
I don't know. They probably would. I think all parents want to see their
Do they
children.
want grandkids?
Well, I would assume so, yes.
Do you want kids?
Yeah, I suppose so. That's what you do, isn't it? Get married, have children.
Have you got your own Andy?
No.
Why not?
So nobody's good enough yet.
Why are you not good enough?
Because they don't make me happy enough. And if I'm not happy, I'm not staying.
Okay. So you've tried a lot?
Yeah, I've had a lot of boyfriends.
Lived with Andy?
Yeah.
Okay. Didn't work out?
Nope.
Why not?
Because I'm very particular about who I'm going to spend my time with.
Who called it off?
Me.
You called it off?
Yes.
How were the guys that called off?
And we were fine.
You were fine?
Yeah.
Just, that's it, stop them, see you later.
Well, I don't really keep in contact with them, so I don't care how they're getting on. It didn't work out, it's over. Catch you.
Move out, see you later.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Still in the call centre?
No.
Where are you now?
I work in a recruitment consultancy.
Okay, so that's a move up.
I would hope so, yes.
How did that happen? How did you move?
When I moved to Glasgow, I worked as a receptionist for the company in the recruitment agency. I was only doing it as a temp. They took me on full time and they trained me up as a recruitment consultant and now I'm working in it.
So where do you want to be in 5 years or so?
I don't know. I don't think you can really predict the future, and I think anybody that attempts to is very foolish. Because you don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah. So would you say you live in the moment?
Yes, I'd like to think so. I mean, I've tried to be very, happy with what I've got and live each day as it comes.
What's your biggest fear?
To be old and alone. And dependent on others.
Do you think you're going to be old and alone?
If I don't find someone soon, probably. I don't know. I just don't want to be.
What is it that's wrong with these guys?
I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the problem.
What's your biggest success?
I don't have it yet.
You not achieved it yet?
No, I don't think so.
And you're not even going to speculate what it might be?
I don't know. Until it happens, how am I going to know?
Guys?
What's your hobbies?
Good.
I don't really have hobbies. I go to the pub, I drink, I
Drinking.
sing karaoke, I go to the cinema, but I don't really have hobbies. If you're talking about doing needlework or, painting or something like that, I don't have a hobby.
How often do you drink a week?
Friday, Saturday, sometimes a Sunday. But I mean, like Saturdays I'll maybe drink more than I would on a Friday or Saturday. It just really depends on what the occasion is.
Do
If it's
you
just...
live for the weekend?
No. I drink through the week too.
You got any pets?
No,
Why not?
because don't want to have to be responsible for anything yet.
But you said you want a baby, do you think you'll be responsible?
Yeah, but I don't want a baby now. So, but yeah, no, I think I will eventually have children, but I don't want them right this second. I'm not going to have one until I'm happy and secure in a relationship. I want to have the same kind of upbringing as I did.
How would you have felt if your mum and dad split up?
I probably would have been traumatised. Nobody wants to see the two people that they care about most hate each other and live apart.
What's your biggest secret?
I know what you did last summer. I don't have a big secret. I live my life the way I do.
What do
You
you
must
want?
have a secret that nobody else knows.
I bite my toenails.
Very flexible.
Why did you want to come to space?
I suppose if I'm seen on the television or just seen, then maybe the person that gave birth to me might recognise me or might see me and decide to let me know when I was born and where I was born.
What did you want to be when you were a little girl?
A bullfighter, I think. But then I realised you actually had to kill the bulls and I didn't want to get blood on me.
Is Zara your real name? Do you know your real name? No?
Zara was the name of the nurse that found me
Okay.
and they decided just to keep that. I don't particularly like Zara. I think
Do you know where you were found?
just in the hospital. I don't know exactly. Just
But you know
outside
what
it.
hospital it was?
Yeah, I was found in
Right.
Dunoon Hospital,
Okay.
but no one came forward, so I can't be sure that the person that gave birth to me was from Dunoon.
Okay, Zara, thank you. That's sparkling. Who's next? Let's keep it
It's meant
rolling.
to be nice.